In this Nitty-Gritty Let's Play live stream, we're going to be playing American Mahjong using the National Mahjong League card. Tonight's topic is going to be on competitive play. So if you have ever thought about playing in a tournament, or if you play in tournaments and sometimes you wonder whether or not you're going to place, and really even if it matters. So that is the topic for tonight. Thanks for coming to the Let's Play live stream. How's everyone doing tonight? I want to say thank you to our moderators who will be helping moderate chat tonight. Hi, Evelyn. Thanks for coming to the live stream. I want to double check YouTube real quick because I hit a glitch when I tried to launch earlier. Hi, JL. And so there was a little bit of a snag when I was trying to launch, but it looks like we're live. We are live on YouTube, so everything should be good. Can everybody hear me and see me okay? I'm just checking YouTube real quick and then we'll get started. Looks like we're live and the date is correct. The thumbnail is correct. So everything looks good to me. Hi, Kathleen. Welcome. Hear you and see fine. Okay, excellent. All right. With that, we'll get started. Hi, Sue. Welcome. All right. If you're just joining us, we are going to be talking about competitive play tonight. And I mentioned a few minutes ago that if you have ever wondered what it's like to play in a tournament, maybe you're a little hesitant to do that, or maybe you are already playing tournaments and perhaps you experience a little bit of anxiety or maybe wonder why you're not placing higher than you are. We're going to talk about all those things tonight. Okay, so looks like we're ready to go now. All right, Sue, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen here. This is our short presentation tonight. And then I'm hoping that we could play in a marathon, and then we'll try to play maybe one or two other games depending on the timing. So if anyone has any comments about competitive play, write any questions or comments in caps, and I'll try to scroll through and we can talk about some of those things if they apply. So we're going to talk again about competitive play. The first thing that I want to say is there's kind of a phased approach, I think, to getting ready to play competitively. You got to get your mind in the right space, the right headspace. Practice makes progress. So it's best to plan ahead. So if you've signed up to play in a tournament, practice beforehand. I don't know if you've seen my YouTube videos where we do random pulls, Charleston modeling, chain reaction, sprints, even Charleston force, where we force hands. A lot of times at tournaments, they will pre-select a category and the first player to win a hand in that category will win a prize. So if you practice not only forcing hands in hopes to win a prize, but also making quick decisions and testing your instincts. These are all ways to practice before you even go to the tournament. Also, do a quick analysis of the card. Just kind of find your weaknesses and practice again those areas of the card. Maybe practice playing online or even in person some of the hands or categories that you normally don't consider playing. Maybe singles and pairs, for example, or maybe even a quint. Because when you play in a tournament, the idea is the higher your score, the higher you place. And depending on the size of the tournament, they'll give away prizes for the first or the top third, maybe the top sixth, sometimes the top 12, depending again on the size of the event. Also, you want to study the rules. And with American Mahjong specifically, the rules nationwide are not regulated. So every tournament director has the ability to create their own set of rules. The rules are going to be tightened for fair play and also a higher level of strategy and defense. So some of those rules are going to be different than what you might be used to playing socially. So either look on the website for whatever organization is hosting the event, whether it's a national tournament host or whether it is a local one. You could maybe ask for the rules in advance to be emailed if they don't have a website. They should be able to give you the rules in advance. Surely they're going to have those ready to go. So study those rules so that when you go to the event, there will be no surprises. Just as an example, when you play socially, if you touch a tile in the wall and it doesn't move, you can retract and not take that tile. But in a tournament, if you touch a tile, you take it. Also, if you pick a tile from the wall and put it in the sloped part of your rack, in most tournaments, your hand can be disqualified. You can be disqualified as a player by racking, oh, I'm sorry, a called tile, not a picked tile, but a called tile. So in social play, there's not a rule that says, or I should say, let me rephrase. The new rule is that you need to place the called tile on the flat part of your rack, but there's no penalty for putting it in the sloped part of your rack. That is the National Mahjong League rule. But in a tournament, you can be disqualified from the game if you rack a called tile. So those are just two examples of the differences with rules. And also the differences with rules are going to be the scoring. The scoring is a little bit different because you're going to get the value of the hand plus bonuses or penalties depending on what happens at the table. And those will all be specific to that event. It's not going to be everyone uses the same rules. So be mindful of that. Is everything okay in the live stream? Is everybody with me studying the rules? Did I miss something? Okay, we're going to keep going. All right. Before we move on, though, I just want to mention Gladys Grad of Mahjong Madness did attempt to standardize the rules. Not everybody has adopted her rules, but they are very commonly used. So if you would like to just look at an example of rules that you can refer to just to kind of get an understanding of the differences, check out Mahjong Madness tournament rules. You could just Google that and you'll find it. There's also two other organizations that give tournaments nationwide, and they have rules on their websites, and that's going to be Mahjong Fever and Destination Mahjong. Those are the two current national tournament organizations, and you can find the rules that they use on their websites. And then, of course, Gladys Grad of Mahjong Madness, her rules are also on her website. Okay, thank you. And I'm just going to make a quick note to add those to the video description. So don't worry about looking for all that now. Look in the video description below after the event tonight, and there'll be links down there for you. Let me just make a quick note. Okay, rules. I will add those later. You know, give it maybe half an hour or so, and they'll be there. All right, so study the rules. And that way, too, you're not going to make any mistakes, or you'll minimize the number of mistakes you make. I can assure you, you're probably going to make mistakes when you're playing competitively. Everybody does. We just want to minimize mistakes and try to have a good understanding of what to expect, especially when it comes to the rules. Okay, next, review the scoring. And I did talk about that briefly. Some of the examples would be if you pick your Mahjong you can get extra points for picking your own mahjong. If you discard a tile that gives somebody else mahjong, you will be penalized, like minus 10 points if they have 2 exposures, minus 20 points if they have 3 exposures. So those are just a couple of quick examples about the scoring and how it's different than what is on the card. Moving on to the next piece. Success is on the other side of grit. So when you're at the event, you're going to want to focus and work hard, do your best, work your best game, play your best game, as it were, do your best, keep the game going. So especially if you're new to tournaments, you've never played in a timed game officially, you might have that anxiety building in you. Just breathe and try to keep up the pace of the game. You've got to play at least a 12-minute game to feel really comfortable at a tournament because they're timed. Typically, you have between 50 and 55 minutes to play 4 games. So a 12-minute game is a good time frame to practice with your own decision making. If you're new, again, just keep the game going and try to keep up the pace of the game. Because if you do not finish a game, then everybody at the table is going to get a 0. And if you're holding up the game, you might feel a little wrath from the players at the table because they too are going to get a 0. So just try to keep up the pace of the game and do your best not to discard the winning tile. So play defensively. If you feel like maybe it's just going too fast, then just try to play defensively. If you can even walk away from that particular round without throwing into a winning hand, whether you win any of those games or not, at least you didn't throw into a winning hand. All right, next. Keep a clear head, breathe, and just try to stay calm. Sit up nice and straight and keep up the pace of the game. Breathe. Try to keep your head clear and focus on building your hand and playing defensively. Okay, next. Pick an achievable goal. The reason this is a good practice is that whether you win or lose, or whether you place where you hope to place or not, if you pick an achievable goal, then you'll be encouraged when you leave. An example of an achievable goal might be to force hands and win a prize. Try to win a prize. That could be one of your goals. Force a hand, try to win a prize, and let that be a goal. Another one might be, don't look at the leaderboard. That's mine. I usually try to stay away from the leaderboard. And what that is especially if you're playing in a multi-day event where they post the results from session to session and day to day, I stay away from that because I don't want to have that pressure on myself. So I don't even go to the leaderboard. That's one of my goals. Stay away from the leaderboard. And most times people will come up to you and say, how are you doing? How are you doing? And I try to keep it very light and just say, I'm holding my own or something like that. Because for me, that is both being, looking at the leaderboard and having to share how I'm doing. That kind of I start putting pressure on myself, and that kind of keeps me from having a clear head. It makes me think, for example, I'm not doing as well as I should be doing. I start putting that pressure on myself, or I start doing the comparison game. If someone's asking you, how are you doing? Well, they're going to share how they're doing, good or bad, and it might make you feel bad. It might kind of muck up your thought processes. So try to pick an achievable goal that relates to you, that can keep you encouraged throughout the event. Okay, next, play your best game. If you play every game individually, the best that you can with the tiles you've been dealt, target, gather, build, defend, try not to throw into the winning tile. If you do that to your best ability with each individual hand, then you can walk away from that table confident and happy. Whether you win or lose, play your best. That's all you can do. Also, leave losses at the table. So after you play those 4 games, let's say you didn't win any, or maybe you won 1 game, that'd be fantastic. If you even won 1, I mean, more would be great as well. But if you didn't win any, leave it there. Don't carry it with you as you go into the rest of the event. Just try to leave it behind and then start fresh at the next session and play your best 1 game at a time. And here I say, stay away from the leaderboard. That's my personal achievable goal. Each one of these, for example, could be a goal. To tell yourself, I'm going to play my best game and let that be my focus. That would be an achievable goal. Leave my losses at the table and not be affected by losses. That would be an achievable goal. And even staying away from the leaderboard, as I shared earlier. All these things are going to help you keep a clear head and stay confident and content. The last thing you want to have happen is to get on tilt, which is a poker term where you are affected by losses or bad deals. Really, I don't think there are any bad deals. There's maybe poor decision making, and there could be a little bit of bad luck, I suppose, but you want to try to keep your head clear and avoid going on tilt because of things that might happen at the table. Also, have fun. Competition is healthy if done right, with the right attitude. So do your best to keep a clear head by focusing on these things. Okay, now this saying really changed a lot for me, not just with the game itself, but playing competitively. I never lose. I either win or I learn. This is a saying by Nelson Mandela, and it is a fabulous quote. To say it correctly, I never lose. Either I win or learn. It's a great way to keep your mind focused on what's important. You're going to focus on winning or learning, not losing. So I either win or I learn. Look for some kind of a jewel. If you don't happen to win, think of maybe something that you could pick up from that particular game and take with you as a jewel of knowledge going forward. When you're playing throughout the event, have a growth mindset. Acknowledge your mistakes quietly, of course. You don't want to be sharing that. It's inner dialogue here. So acknowledge any mistakes that you might make and try not to carry it with you, but acknowledge it. Celebrate your successes so you could be happy and joyful when you win. Celebrate a success. That's fine to do. Seek feedback. These are all great things to do at the event to a degree, but most I would recommend doing later and after with friends and family maybe. So acknowledge your mistakes, share, maybe do a debrief with a coach or a mentor or someone who maybe plays a little better than you, who can give you feedback and give you a little bit of pat on the back for your successes. And then just keep going to tournaments and play competitively. It's a great way to build your skills and build your confidence, and also make friends. Pursue excellence with tenacity, accept failure with dignity, embrace success with humility. I think this wraps it up in a pretty bow. If you want to know more about strategies, check out my wiki on my website. And now we're going to play some Mahjong. I'll share my screen and we'll see if we can put some of these things into practice. Anybody have anything to add to those ideas? Does anybody in the room play competitively? I know some of you do. I won't name names in case you want to stay anonymous. I may be playing in a tournament twice a year, if that. I prefer to play socially, but I think it's good to play in a tournament maybe once or twice a year. Some people like playing in tournaments more than that. Sometimes they can come at a cost, though, a pretty penny, especially the ones that are multi-day, because you got to get there, first of all, and then you got to pay for hotel and food and gas, probably travel costs. So sometimes if they're not local, it can cost a pretty penny, but they're a lot of fun. And I hope this encourages you to play in a tournament. I think there's one coming up with Modern Mahjong. They're going to do let's see here. Can you guys hear me? Am I still with you? Let's see here. I want to go to Modern Mahjong because they just had a post about a tournament that they're going to be doing. Let's see. Oh, I see. It was a post on Pinebrook Jewish Center, Montville, New Jersey, run by Barney Glacio. That's the post that I saw. I thought they were going to do one of their hybrid tournaments where you play virtually or in person, and then you report your stats to Modern Mahjong. But maybe that's more towards other fundraising events that they're doing. So, okay. Yeah, I was just quickly looking on their website. I don't see any tournaments there. So Karen says she hasn't played in a tournament. They're having one this week at Modern Mahjong. Oh, that's what I thought. But how come I don't see it? Okay, let me go to their event page. Let's see here. Modern Mahjong. Oh, there it is. Okay, hold on. Let me share my screen. Let's see here. No, that's not the right one. Let's see, window. Well, oh my goodness. Where is it then? Hold on a second. Let me put it over here now. Maybe this will help. Okay, so there we go. Okay, here it is. Modern Mahjong. Kiss the 2022 card goodbye. It's one of the hybrid tournaments, and it's a fundraiser, Mahjong for Memories. So here's a quick shout out to Modern Mahjong. If you want to join this tournament, it's going to be on, I thought it said April 3rd. Oh, March 27th through April 3rd. So we can maybe put this in the video description so you can check that out later. Okay, I'm telling you here. Why is that doing that? I didn't tell it to go there. What? Okay, there it is in there now. All right, now I don't understand what is going on here now. I'm going to share my screen and go back to the table, and we'll get started and play some Mahjong. Yep, I got it in the video description. How do you find local tournaments near you? I believe Modern Mahjong on their website does list local tournaments there that they hear about anyway. Yep, I see your question, Sue. You could post at Modern Mahjong or go into Mahjong That's It Facebook group and go to their events tab, and you should find tournaments there as well. All right, let's find a game. We're going to play in a marathon here. It doesn't look like any are waiting here. So I'm just going to start one. We're about to play in a marathon. This is going to be 4 games in a row, and I'm going to play as if I'm playing in a competition. Typically what I do when I play in competitions, of course, I let the tiles or the multiples, I let the multiples drive the hand. I let the multiples drive the decision making. If I can, I will try to play an exposable hand. If I play concealed, I'm going to want to have really good representation of singles and pairs. So think about your potential to complete a hand, and that includes calling discards. At the same time, you want to try to minimize your number of exposures. So it really depends on the tiles in your hand and then the development of the hand. Of course, building around multiples is the key. So hopefully we won't have to wait too long and we'll get to play in a marathon. Let's see here. While we're waiting, I'm going to go to Modern Mahjong. Here it is right here. I'll put it in the chat. There you go. That's one place where you can go to get information about tournaments. I think. Let's see. Is that events and tournaments? Modern Mahjong events and tournaments. But you could also, while we're waiting, this is the challenge of joining a marathon. Sometimes you have to wait. Okay, let's see here. If you use Facebook, here is another one that you can try. There'll be events posted there. Did this come through? I don't see it in there. Oh, yeah, it was in there. Okay, so I'm going to, let's see here now. I accidentally put that in there twice. Okay, remove. There we go. Okay, now why is, okay, I'm going to close that. We're waiting for a player. I'm about to give up on it. Okay, here we go. We're getting there now. All right. We're playing in a marathon. So pretend like this is a round in a tournament. So we're not going to be able to do any after game analysis. We're going to go right into the next game. First game, first of 4 games. We're playing in a marathon because it is a little bit different than playing socially. So we have a flower, 1, 2, 8 in BAMs, 1, 3, 9 in cracks, pair 3, 1, 5, 7, 9 in dots, a north and a south. So here I'm going to let the winds go because they are not efficient. Number tiles are far more efficient. We have a pair of 3s, so we don't need the 8. As another option, since we have no 6s, I'm going to let the 9 go. We might be able to play 1, 2, 3 consecutive run, little odds, or maybe we could play the concealed hand under odds. We have a 5 and a 9. Now we have 2 multiples, so we're going to go with multiples. So we're going to let the south go, and then we're going to let the 1 and the 2 go here. We do have a new multiple with the 1 BAM, but we have 1, 3, 5, 5, 7, 9 concealed, no gaps. Oh, great, Sue. If you play in a tournament after tonight, let us know how it goes. Okay, so these we do not need. Now, with these tiles here, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. We have no gaps and our singles already in our hand. I would break up this pair. I would break up that pair right now because we have everything we need. We just need to build up. We need a 7 dot. That would be ideal because that is a pair for us. We're playing a concealed hand, so this is where it's a little bit risky because we will not be able to call for that 7. Okay, so let's pass the east. Oh, we're already at the Charleston here, full screen. Okay, got it. Thank you, JL. Okay, so we'll let the east go. And then let's let the 5 and 2 go, I think, with these. Maybe, let's see, 1, 3. Maybe we could let the 2 and the 4 go. Actually, we have a pair of 3 cracks, so let's let the 5 go. I was thinking maybe we could do 1, 3, 5 in bands, but we have a pair of 3s. Okay, no keepers, and that's okay. Let's pass 4, 9, 2. 4, 9, 2. Actually, I think we could even do better and be left with a 9 crack 1 band for the next pass. Maybe we'll get a 7 dot in here. We got a 6. Okay, so we might be able to switch to something consecutive there. We did get the 1 band back. I really don't want to pass the 2 though. Not with the big ear hand in here. I'm going to let the 6 go. You're welcome, JL. Thanks for the reminder. We want a 7 dot. That would be the ideal keeper here. No keepers, but we did get 1, 3, 5. So we do have options. I would say 2 tiles, 2, 8. It's a little bit risky since it's in 1 suit, but that's okay. We want to build our hand and optimize for our own hand first. 1, 3, 5 concealed probably. No keepers, and they did pass one of the same tiles. Let's let the 2 go first.
2 bamboos.
So we're playing hopefully the concealed hand.
East wind.
We need to keep an eye on 7 dots. Hopefully we'll draw it before any go down.
8 dots. West wind.
Oh, there's a 6. Somebody kept it. We're going to let it go now.
6 dots. Pung. West wind.
There it is. We'll let the 4 dot go next. It's really
2
our
dots.
only discard. We have all odds otherwise.
North wind.
Okay, we need a keeper. 7 dot would be great. There's the 6. Oh, well.
6 dots.
I saw dots and I was thinking, oh, yeah. But no, we didn't get it.
7 bamboos.
We need a 7 dot. And then we
East
need to build
wind.
up on the others. Well, we need to build that 7
1
too, though.
bamboo.
4 crack. Well, let's let the 4 dot go. Somebody kept that.
4 dots. 9 bamboos. 3 bamboos.
Okay,
3
3 bam
bamboos.
is down. Okay, let's let the 6 go.
6 bamboos.
There's a hesitation on that. They could be playing like numbers. Or maybe 3, 6, 9. There's a 3 in front of them, though.
7 bamboos.
We'll see what happens. No dragons are out yet.
4 dots.
We're going to keep an eye on that 3 bam.
8 dots.
9 crack. Let's let the 4 go.
4
I
characters.
think somebody kept the 9 crack also. Let's let this go
5
next.
bamboos.
Oh, maybe we'll get a joker out of that. Oh, darn.
5 bamboos.
Oh, there it is. Okay, so we're going to let this 9 crack go
5
next.
dots.
This 9 crack was sent into the Charleston, so let's let that go.
9 characters.
And then next we're going to let the green dragon go. Because
1 dot.
this player on our right could be playing like numbers.
4 bamboos.
There was a slight hesitation on that 6 bam.
1 character. Green dragon.
There's a hesitation on the green. And there's a 2 dot out, so this should be safe.
7 dots.
The 5 BAM and the 3 BAM should be safe. And I
9
think this 1 BAM
bamboos.
can go maybe after the 2.
2 bamboos.
Looks like a 1 BAM was, oh, we got the 7. Let's let the 2 go first.
2 dots.
Hi, Suzanne, welcome.
3
We're playing in a
characters.
marathon. We're practicing defensive play. We're playing concealed. We have our singles and our pairs. All we need to do now is build up. Actually,
2
we do
characters.
need a flower. That is a pair for us, but at least there are
2
8.
dots.
There are eight flowers. Let's see, 8 crack, none are out. Let's let that go first.
8 characters.
Maybe, let's see, there
1
was a hesitation
character.
on that 8.
4 characters. 1 dot.
5 BAM. Okay, let's see here. We're going to let the 1 go.
1 bamboo.
We'll just hold the 5 for a bit. There are 2 out already.
5
I think it's
characters.
going to be a safe discard. Hi, Shirley.
7 bamboos.
We're playing in a marathon, so there won't
5
be the
characters.
post-game
8
analysis. We're going to go right into the next game. And you guys will have to let
5
me know if
dots.
you want to play more marathons,
9 bamboos.
especially during the nitty-gritties.
North wind.
I guess it depends on the topic. So, okay, now let's let the 3 BAM go. Here's a
3 bamboos.
bigger multiple now. 7 dot.
1
7 dot
dot.
pung. A 7 dot is out. I think we're going to stick with
Green
this. We have
dragon.
no gaps. All we need to do is build
4
up.
dots.
1 BAM is out.
1 bamboo. 3 dots.
These should be safe discards here. And I'm hoping we're going to draw at
5
least 1
characters.
flower and maybe 1 joker at least. Hi, Jocelyn.
7 characters.
Okay, we need a keeper. No, that would not be it.
2 characters.
Okay, so at
1
least we know
character.
no one's playing the big ear hand, but there's one thing that I'm noticing here.
7 characters.
No dragons. No, oh, 1. 1
2
dragon.
bamboos.
1 dragon's been exposed. I'm letting this go now.
Red dragon.
Somebody is playing a dragon hand. Maybe like numbers, because you
4
can't call
dots.
for a pair.
3 characters.
We're good there.
4 bamboos.
There's a keeper.
7 dots.
We might need that for the 5 BAM.
Red dragon.
And we should have these 5 BAMs as safe discards. They were
Red
thrown
dragon.
already and there weren't any hesitations on them.
4 bamboos.
8 BAM. There was a hesitation on
8
the earlier
bamboos.
8s, the 8 crack. Somebody might be playing with 8s or 2, 4, 6, 8.
6 characters.
Oh, another 6. Hesitation there.
6 characters.
We're in the end game, so we have to
2
be careful about our
bamboos.
discards. North. I see north here, west, east, north was just thrown.
North wind.
There's a north right here.
Kong.
Aha. Jokers help.
8 characters.
And those jokers are locked in. A lot of times in tournaments and in
9
marathons,
characters.
you'll see that players will wait to use jokers so that they're
4
not exchangeable.
characters.
So those jokers over there are locked in place.
2 characters.
There are 2 norths already out.
White dragon.
That's the first white dragon.
9 characters.
That one is safe.
1 bamboo.
We have 2 discards and 5 picks. So
West wind.
we should play to win depending on how we draw. If we draw a risky tile,
9
probably
characters.
not. There are no 9 dots out yet. Well, we have 2,
8
so
characters.
green dragon should be safe. It was just
Green
thrown.
dragon.
Dragons are going down. We got a winner. Oh, white dragon, they picked it. Oh, no. It looks like, what did they pick? A flower? They picked a flower. All right, we're going right into the next game. 369 Dragon is what they were playing. So we did not toss into a winning hand. Let's pick that as a goal, to not toss the winning discard. Remember, one of the points in the presentation was to pick an achievable goal. Now, whether or not we can achieve that, we won't know, because every tile this year can be called for single. So there's truly, the only truly safe discard is a joker. All right, we have 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, pair 3 in BAMs, 5, 7, 8 in cracks, 5.9. We have 3, so I'm thinking 3, 6, 9, 1, 3, let's see, let's let the 8 go. We might be able to use the dragon. We could play 3, 6, 9 dragon maybe. We cannot keep all these tiles here. Let's see. Let's let the 5 go, and then the 1, 2, 3 dragon, 3, 6, 9 dragon. Okay, let's let the 7 and the 5 go. We cannot keep it all. We can do 3, 6, 9 dragon, or we could do 1, 2, 3 dragon. We just picked up a 2. That's another multiple. And so that's what I would focus on right there. 1, 2, 3 dragon. Let's let the 4, the 9, and the 5 go. 4, 9, 5. Maybe we can let this 9 go instead. No, wait. This 8 dot. That'll be risky right there. Let's see here. Let's keep the 5 and let the 6 go. Okay, and this should be a really safe pass, I think. Okay, so here's a 3. We have enough tiles to keep that for a bit. 2, 3. 2, 3. Okay, so let's pass the south, the 9, and the 4. We have a hand here with no gaps. 1, 2, 3 dragon. It'd be nice to get a 1 bam. There's a 3, 4 now. Nice. 3, 4. We have a pung now of 3s and a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We definitely should keep going. We have 4 discards, maybe even 5. I think maybe that dragon can go, because we can do 1, 2, 3 or 2, 3, 4. But we have enough tiles to work with, so we could probably let these go. Let's see. Maybe we should let this dragon go. No, let's keep the dragon. 1, 2, 3 or 2, 3, 4. We have discards. Here's a 6 though. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is too far. Let's do 1, 3, 6. One of each suit. Do you mean no marathon, Sylvie? This is a marathon. Is that what you're talking about? Okay, we have a pair we don't need, but we're going to break it up because we don't have a whole lot of discards. We have all useful tiles right now. No keepers. Let's see. We can pass 3. Let's see how many our opponent wants. They want 3. We can do 3. What do you mean, Sylvie? Regular mahjong. Okay, so we have 4 discards, and we have a couple of hands here we could play
6 bamboo
with no gaps. We could do
4
1,
dots.
2, 3 dragon, second hand from the bottom, or we can do 1, 2, 3, 4,
4
fifth
dots.
hand down on the left. Let's discard the 2. If I'm not
2
using
characters.
2s, I will let them go
1 dot.
early, because I do not want to facilitate
9
that
dots.
big year hand in a competitive situation. So I'll try to sabotage it if
5
possible.
characters.
Okay, so let's discard the 9 dot.
9 dots.
So we have 1, 2, 3,
East
4.
wind.
We could do 2, 3, 4 dragon, 1, 2, 3 dragon, or we could do pung pung kong kong 1, 2, 3,
3
4.
dots.
If a 2-bam or 3-bam go down, we might have to make a
3
choice.
characters. Pung.
We got skipped.
White dragon. 8 bamboos.
I think the 1 crack can go next.
4 characters.
Right here. Okay. You've been
1
recommending the
character.
live stream to players who want to learn rules, strategies, etc. No Wright Patterson or tournament.
5 bamboos.
Well, we'll talk
Flower.
about that after this play, because this
7
is in the
dots.
rotation for Nitty-Gritty. Okay, here's the keeper. 1 through 5 now.
3 dots. 4 bamboos. 7 characters.
Okay,
4
we have 3
characters.
discards at the moment.
9 dots. 5 bamboos.
Oh, that might have been a good tile for us for the
Flower.
first hand. Oh, there's a hesitation on the flower.
1 character.
All right, let's let the 8 go.
8 characters. 2 dots. 4 dots. 1 dot.
There's a keeper for us. 2, 3. Let's let the 5 go.
5 dots.
I see your comment, Sylvie.
Pung.
We'll talk about it after this.
6 dots.
We're on deal 2, so we have 2 more games. So we have 2, 3 pung,
1 dot.
pung kong. I'm thinking either 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, or 2, 3, 4. I think the dragon
8
can go.
bamboos.
Oh yeah, I don't want to keep this white dragon.
White dragon.
We have 1, 3, 3, 5, or 2, 3, 4,
Green
5 to the
dragon.
right. So I think this 4 crack should go. And incidentally, even tonight, we're talking a lot about
7
strategies.
bamboos.
And we did talk a little bit about rules
Mahjong.
for tournament play anyway. Okay, so they picked their own discard again. They're getting some nice score here. 2 in a row. All right, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 in mixed suits. Okay, we have a flower, 3, 4 in bams, 1, 5, 7, 9 in cracks, a pung of 7s, 6 dot, green dragon, and a south. We should build around the 7, 5, 7, 9 maybe, or 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Let's see. Let's let the south go, and then we can let the 3, maybe the 4. Let's see. Let's let the 3, 6 go. Let's see, 5, 6. We could do something consecutive though. Let's let the dragon go. We've got consecutive building. We do have another multiple with the 1. We want to go with multiples if possible here. We have 1, 5, 7, 8, 9. We definitely can let the 4 go. We have some 6, 7, 8 consecutive run. We have a gap with our 3. We could play maybe 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Let's let the 8 go, and then the 6. It does look like we might be playing a gap hand if we can't get a 3. Now we have a 7 dot though. We could switch to like numbers with 7s here. So let's let the 3 and the 4 go. We have 5, 7, 9. We have a gap, no 3. So I would give up on that and focus more on 5, 7, 9, or like numbers with 7s. That's a gap hand. Oh, and then we get the 3. That's okay. We can maybe get that 1 back. Let's hold on to that. We need to make a choice though, and I do not like to pass flowers. So we're going to keep going. We have no gaps for 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 now. So let's break up the 7. This is going to be a little bit risky with that 8. Let's see if we can get the 1 back. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 in one suit. Uh-oh, what was that noise? Okay, no keepers. We can let these go here. Maybe we put in a 7 instead of all evens. We got the 1. That's what I was hoping for. We did get like numbers with 4s. I would not pass that forward. We're going to pass 1 blind. So here, maybe we can use that with our 3 or 5. Let's see if we can get a 5. Oh, we got a 1. Not really very helpful though with the odd hand. 3. Uh-oh, somebody left the game. That's strange. We're going to pass 3. I thought that noise was kind of funny. No keepers. I'm almost relieved at this pass though, because 7, 8 was a bit of a risky pass.
1 character.
This is a pass we sent. We're going to pass. We can
4 characters.
We can act on the 3 crack. Let's let the 1 go.
1 dot.
We have 1 of 2 pair in our hand.
South wind. 4 bamboos.
After the
8 bamboos.
after this marathon, we'll go back to just a regular
8
game
characters.
and we'll do strategy. I just wanted to play at least 1
4
marathon
bamboos.
to go along with the competitive topic.
6 dots.
We have no gaps for our hand. We're playing the first
8
odd
characters.
hand. First odd hand, no gaps. Let's see. Let's let the 8 dot go.
8 dots.
I'm just trying to think if we want to keep this flower. If we're not going to
2
use
characters.
it, we should let it go sooner
4
rather
dots.
than later. Part of me was
4
thinking maybe we
bamboos.
could see about, oh, there's a flower now. Okay, so let's let the 5 bam go, or 7, no, 5.
5 bamboos. Pung. 8 characters.
No keepers. We need a keeper. We have a pair of
East
flowers in
wind.
here. Part of me is thinking maybe we could
2
gather
bamboos.
7s and play like numbers. Let's see, 7. No, we don't need this 3.
3 bamboos. 3 characters.
Okay, let's pung.
Pung.
We're going to let the flowers go.
Flower.
We have no gaps for our hand. We need a 9
Red
crack
dragon.
before long if possible, and then
2
we can
bamboos.
use any number of jokers with our 5. It's a little weak with the 5.
4 dots.
Another flower. Wow. Okay.
Flower. 4 characters. 8 dots. 1 dot.
Flower goes.
Flower. 3 dots. 2 characters.
There is a joker up for grabs.
South wind.
We need a keeper in here. 4 crack.
4 bamboos.
How many 2s are out?
West wind.
We'll just tuck that in for now. There are 2 2s out, so I would not consider
East
switching
wind.
to consecutive run. We're going to stick with odds.
Red dragon.
It would be ideal to pick a 9 crack. Nobody wanted the 8.
7 dots. Kong. 6 bamboos. Red dragon.
We need a 9 crack before long because that is a pair for us.
2 dots.
Okay, we got a 5.
8 dots.
So now we can let the 1 and the 4 go here. We have
9
all
characters.
cracks. Look at all these cracks. Okay, the first 9 crack is out.
South
We've
wind.
got to keep an eye on that because that is a pair for us.
9 dots.
Maybe we'll draw our 3. Let's keep the 6.
4 characters.
One of the 6s is out. One cracks have
East
been,
wind.
the 1 crack has been thrown and we have a pair, so this should be safe.
East wind. 9 dots.
Okay, 1 crack, 8 bam. Let's throw that now.
8
It was thrown
bamboos.
early, so on to our
2
right,
characters.
they're probably playing 4, 5, 6, 7.
West wind.
We should escalate this 6 dot right now. We're in the middle game. If they're playing 4, 5,
dots.
6, 7, they're going to need this 6 dot.
6 dots.
Okay, so maybe they're playing
8 bamboos.
5, 6, 7, 8, but there are 8 dots already out, 3 of them.
North
So,
wind.
Over here to the right, they could be playing 5, 7, 7,
5
9.
bamboos.
5 bam, 7 bam, 7 dot,
3
9
dots.
dot. Okay, let's see. 9 bam, 4 bam looks safe, or 4 dot.
9 bamboos.
4 dot looks safe too.
Pung.
Oh, we get another turn. That is good.
3 dots.
White dragon. We do not want to hold on to that.
White dragon.
Okay, that was a little scary.
6 dots. White dragon.
These should be safe discards
2
here.
bamboos.
We're going into the end game now.
2 dots.
We still
8
need a
bamboos.
9 crack, and we need one more good pick for our 5.
3 characters.
Oh, there goes the joker. I was just going to say there's one
1
joker up for
bamboo.
grabs. Not anymore.
1 dot.
1 bam. I don't see. I see recently a 1 bam out. Let's throw that.
1 bamboo. 3 bamboos. Mahjong.
Okay. Well, we didn't throw into it. That's the goal for tonight. Not to throw into a winning hand. So right now, we're in our last game, and then we'll do a quick debrief. Okay, it looks like we have a couple of jokers this time to work with in early on, which is nice, but no multiples. We have a flower, 3, 4, 7 in bams, 2, 4, 6, 7 in cracks, 1, 3, 7 in dots. We have no multiples, so I would pick a predominant pattern. I do see 2 4s, 3 7s, 1, 2, 3, 4 consecutive run. That is the most efficient way to go. Maybe 3, 4, 5, 6. That leaves us with 7s. Let's let the 1 go. The 6, I'm thinking like numbers. Let's let the 2 go. We're going to build for like numbers. We have 3 ways we can do this. We picked up our first multiple with a 4. So we're going to keep the 4. So 4 we'll keep. Maybe we could do something consecutive. 2, 3, 4. Okay, we could even do 2, 3, 4 mixed suit Kongs, but I'm not going to pass like numbers, so something has to go. 2, 3, 3, 4, 2. Let's let the 2 go. Hi, Bonnie. Welcome. We're in the last game of a marathon right now. We picked up a multiple here with the 4, and we're back to potential 2, 3, 4 mixed suit Kongs. Here's north, 7. We have to let something go. We could do 2, 3, 4 mixed suit Kongs. Let's let the 3 dot go. 2, 3, 4 mixed suit Kongs or like numbers with 4s. We got a red dragon. That's not too helpful though. Here's 2, 3. We should definitely keep going. We've got discards. The 2 can go, I think. Let's do 2, 7 red. I'm thinking 2, 3, 4 mixed suit Kongs or like numbers with 4s. We got like numbers with 6s. All right, let's reassess. Here's 6, 8, 2, 4. We have a lot of 2, 4, 6, 8 now. Let's see, 2, 4, 4, 6, 8. That's a hand with no gaps right here. We do have a little bit of a weakness with our 2 though. Let's let the 3 go, the 6 and the 2 dot. So we can still do like numbers with 4s. And we can maybe play 2, 4, 6, 8 second hand from the bottom under evens. We got another multiple, so we're going to keep that. Let's let the 3 and the dragon go. And then to pass fully, we're going to let the 4 go. That's a, let's see, wait a minute. I have this backwards. Hold on. Hold the phone. Let's see. It's 2, 4. No, that's right. 4, 6, 8. That is correct. All right. I thought I was playing that wrong. Pair pung, 2, 4 in bams. Pair pung, 4, 6 in cracks, and then a Kong of 8 dots. Here's 2, 4. We do have some potential for the concealed hand now. We definitely don't need the white dragon. Probably what I would do here is pass 1. No, 2. We can pass 2. We can let the 4 dot go. We have no gaps for the second hand from the bottom under evens. And we can use this joker here with the 8 if we have to. We can use this one for the 4 band, and we just picked up a 6, so now we're set.
7 bamboos.
I think we're going to be a front runner here.
White dragon.
We have a pair we don't need at the moment, the dragon. We could pung the 4. Now we do have a little bit of a weakness with our 2 band.
White dragon.
So it'd be ideal if we can pick that.
4 characters.
That is a pair for us, so we're good. We'll let that go.
Flower.
Here's 4, 5, 6, but I wouldn't be distracted by 1 suit. We're playing a 2, 4, 6,
West
8 hand,
wind.
Second hand from the
East
bottom.
wind.
And we have jokers that can help us a bit.
6 dots.
Okay, there's an 8.
5
so now we can
characters.
use this to help us with our 4 or 6.
2 dots.
We have a weakness with our 2 bam. That's it. But we are set.
2 dots.
We have a pair we don't need.
1 character.
Those are our only discards at the moment. 8 crack. Nope, we're not going to be distracted by 1
characters.
suit. This is the last game in a marathon. We are talking about competitive
7
play tonight.
characters.
After this game, we're going to go to regular games, and we can open it up
4
for a little
dots.
bit of chat because there was some conversation about what's happening for the next couple weeks.
5 bamboos.
Okay, 5 crack we can let go of.
5 characters.
At the end of this night's
9
live
dots.
stream, we'll also go to the calendar real quick.
4 dots.
I want to make a habit of doing that
5
so everyone knows
bamboos.
what we're doing ongoing. Oh yeah, we don't want to keep
Red
that.
dragon.
We're ready to pung and Kong here.
3 characters. 5 bamboos.
If we draw well, we might even be able to do this
6
one pure.
dots.
Okay, we don't need a 3.
3 characters. North wind. East wind.
Okay,
3 characters.
we need a keeper. Oh, that would be a keeper there.
Green dragon.
We still have a weakness with our 2
8
band.
bamboos.
I'm hoping we'll draw it.
2 characters. 2 characters.
Green dragon again.
Green dragon. 2 bamboos.
Uh-oh, that's what we want. Okay, at least nobody took it. That's the silver lining.
6 bamboos.
So we're going to stick with it.
7 bamboos. 1 character.
I probably should have discarded the dragon instead of the 1.
Flower.
Oh, first flower out. Second flower.
Pond.
There's a flower right there too.
5 dots.
We're looking for a 2 bam ideally.
Flower.
Oh, they got it.
2 dots.
We don't want to keep that.
White dragon.
We're waiting for a 4 bam or 6 crack to make an exposure and then get ready to
9
win.
dots.
We need a 2 bam. Drawing it
1
would be
dot.
ideal. 5 crack is out.
5 characters.
We're still in the middle game.
9 bamboos.
1 discard, which is nice.
Flower. Flower.
Let's see, we're going to let that dragon
Green
go.
dragon.
Okay, now where's 3s? This is a fresh tile.
Green dragon.
So we probably should let this go right away. We're going to swap it out.
4 bamboos.
Okay, there's a pung for us. That's a pung.
Pung.
We'll discard this 3 bam.
3 bamboos.
And we're ready to win now on the 2. That was discarded.
2 bamboos.
There it is. Mahjong. We got one.
Mahjong.
Woohoo! So the goal that we chose, an achievable goal, was to not throw into a winning hand. So we were able to do that. We ended up tied for 2nd place here. Tied for 2nd place. I'm happy that we won 1. So we can walk away with our head held high. That was a marathon, 4 games in a row. I'm just going to quickly say thanks for the games. Okay, let's exit. And now we'll play regularly. We'll just play in a regular game. Here's one right here. So now we'll just talk about basic strategies. So later, like maybe at 10 till 8, we'll look at the calendar and start talking about nitty-gritty Let's Play live streams and maybe why we're doing a focus on competitive play. Since we're in a game, we'll focus on gameplay at the moment. We have 2, 4, 6, 7, pair of 6 in bams, 2, 3, 5 in cracks, 7 dot, pair of green dragons, and a west. So I would keep this dragon. Not sure yet what we're going to do there, and I would let that wind go. It's not efficient, and we need keepers in here. Let's let this 2 crack go, I think. We could maybe do consecutive, though. Let's see. Let's let the 2 and the 5 go. No, let's stick with what we had. We have 2, 4, 6 dragon. There is a 2, 4, 6, 8 dragon hand. If we can get an 8 bam, that would fill a gap. We did get a 7 and a 9. 6, 7, 8, 9. We have no 8s though. There's a 2. We just did right. We're going across. So let's let the 2 go to somebody else. And then let's keep the 7, let the 9 and the 5 go. We've got an 8. It's the wrong suit though, but we did pick up the 2. There's a 2, 2, 4, 6, 7. Pair 3, we have a new multiple. So we should think about that. A new multiple with the 3. We do have like numbers with 7s in here though. We need to build around the most of our multiples, which is going to be, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8. I do not want to pass like numbers though, so we're going to break up the 3. Passing like numbers is almost as risky as passing a pair, in my opinion, so I don't do it. On a very rare occasion, I will. If I'm close to a pair hand or something like that, or a big hand like a quint, I might pass like numbers. But it's pretty rare. We're playing a gap hand at the moment, which is a bit uncomfortable. So I would look for options. Let's see, we have 3, 4, 5, 3. Here's a dragon. I don't like passing white dragons. We have 3. Let's pass 4, 5, 7 mixed suits. We should definitely keep going. Second left. We need keepers in here. All right, now here's an 8 crack and a 5, 4, 5. I don't think that's looking so good though. 2, 4, 6, 8 right there. Some 2, 4, 6, 8. Let's see. Maybe we can get the 8 dot back and play the 4th hand down. There is some potential there if the 8 dot comes our way. We got the 8. Check it out. Okay, now this is really risky here. 7, 8, 7. I think what I would do here is let the dragon go instead of 7, 8, 9. I'm happy we got that 8. So we need 2, 4 pair pung, 6, 8 pair pung. We did pick up 6, 8. So I think this hand really wanted to be evens. We have 3 tiles we can pass. Let's see how many our opponent wants. We're going to wait and see what they want. Yep, true, Evelyn. Our opponent is hesitating on passing. I do not want to pass 1 tile. I don't like doing that. So we're going to wait. We're going to wait till it gets down to 3 seconds and then we're going to say no. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, no. No, thank you. Moving on. Pick and discard. Here we go.
Seven bamboos.
Okay, we have 4 discards, so I think we're going to be a contender here, but we really don't have weaknesses. We just need to build. We've got our pairs. We just need to build the 4 and the 8. And we could pung or kong with that joker.
7 bamboos.
So let's discard
9
outside in. We're
dots.
going to start by discarding the winds.
East wind. 3 dots. Red dragon.
Okay, thank you,
7
Sylvie.
characters.
Okay, south is going away.
South wind.
I'll look for it. I'll look for your email.
5 characters.
Be careful about their
3
counting.
characters.
What do you mean, Evelyn? We're discarding outside in right now, so we're going to let this 1 dot go next.
Kong. East wind.
Okay, white dragon is more risky, so we're going to let that go first.
White dragon. 7 dots.
Okay, we're going to pass.
6 bamboos.
Okay, that's a pair for us, so we're going to pass. There's a 3 crack up for grabs here.
Red dragon. 1 dot.
The 9 will
7
go
dots.
next. Okay, pass. Then we'll escalate that because it's already out.
5 characters. Three dots.
We need a keeper. No, that's not a keeper.
7 dots.
We need to build up.
9 characters. 8 characters.
Nope. We don't need that. We're looking for BAMs.
2 dots.
Okay, we need a keeper. A flower, huh? Okay, let's discard. This one, the 8 crack was out.
8 characters.
This flower, I really don't think that's going to be helpful. Not with
3
evens.
bamboos.
I suppose we could maybe switch to
Green
the
dragon.
first hand, but there's our tile. We're going to go ahead and Kong.
Kong.
And we're going to let this flower go.
Flower.
We're playing a hand with no gaps, so I would take that Kong.
4 characters.
So we'll let the 9 BAM go next.
2 dots. 4 bamboos.
Oh, that was our tile. Let's let the 9 go.
9 bamboos.
So we're committed. We have a Kong of dragons, which is
9
fine.
characters.
One of our tiles is out, the
3
4
dots.
BAM. It'd be really nice to get the 3 crack or a green dragon. That would be really nice.
4 bamboos.
Oh, there's our tile. Okay, let's let the 1 go.
1 character.
3, 5
North
in BAMs.
wind.
There's a 3 BAM out, so let's let that go first.
8 dots.
Maybe we'll get the green dragon or the 3 crack. We need a joker for our 4.
Red dragon.
There's a joker. We'll need
3
that for
bamboos.
the 4. But if an 8 BAM goes down, I would take it.
8 characters. 9 dots. 7 bamboos.
Okay, we need a keeper. 9 dot. No.
9 dots. 9 characters. 1 character.
We have 2 discards at the moment. We're still in the middle game.
1 dot.
There we go. Exchange. Thank you.
Green dragon.
All right, let's see. 5 BAM, 6 crack. I don't see either one of these.
5 bamboos.
There are 2 4-bams out, one more.
7 characters.
Right now we're semi-stealth mode. Nobody knows what we're playing yet.
9 characters.
One more exposure and they'll know. So let's hope to draw.
4 dots.
A keeper. We need a keeper to
Calm.
stay stealth mode.
Flower. Red dragon.
Joker keeper. Nope, we don't want to keep that. 5
5
crack.
characters.
Nobody took it.
Flower.
Oh, flowers going down. 1, 2, 3. 3 flowers are out. There was a
7
hesitation there
characters.
on that flower.
3 bamboos.
Okay, we need a keeper. Oh, there's a joker. I mean, not a
6
joker.
characters.
A pair we don't need. Let's see if someone takes it with a joker. It would be nice. Nope. Okay, so we need to escalate this. We're going to swap it out.
South wind.
Somebody hesitated on that 6, so I do not want to keep that. Not without another
3
tile.
characters.
Oh, they got it.
6 characters.
That's probably where the hesitation was.
5 characters. 6 characters.
There is a 1 dot out, but we probably can switch
5
this out with
bamboos.
something a little safer.
9 bamboos.
This 1 dot was thrown in the early game.
7 bamboos.
Oh, we don't want to hold on to a white dragon.
White dragon.
We want to keep the safest
8
tile
characters.
possible.
4 bamboos.
Okay, we'll pung.
Pung.
And we'll discard this 1 dot.
1 dot.
So now we're ready on an 8 bam.
8 dots.
Now with a 4 bam pung and a Kong, they're
3
gonna know.
bamboos.
They're gonna know what we're playing, I think.
5 bamboos. 1 character.
I think there's only one thing this could be
2 dots.
with a Kong in the same suit.
8 dots.
8 bam or joker, yes. There's 1 joker up for grabs at
White
the moment.
dragon.
We got a mahjong. Woohoo! Our 8 was in the wall. So we got a winner out of that one. 2, 4, 6, 8 dragon. We had no gaps, no weaknesses. We just needed to build after the Charleston. So we were a contender for that one. Over here, we have 2, 4, 6, 8 a year hand, 2022 with wins concealed under the year. And then over here, 4, 5, 6 Kong ready to win on a 5 or a 6. Over here, 1, 2, 3, let's see, 1, 2, pung, pung, Kong, Kong. They had a flower to let go of and a 7. I think they were playing pung, pung, Kong, Kong. All right, let's go again. Thank you for the kudos. And we're off already. So hopefully we'll get to play one more game and then we'll huddle. All right, we have 6 bam, 1, 5, 9 in cracks, 4, 5, 6, 7 in dots with a pair of 7s, a red dragon, a north, and an east. I would hoard number tiles. We need help around the 7. 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe 5, 7, 9. I'm thinking the 6 can go. Really, maybe we keep the 1 and let the red go. I'm thinking 4, 5, 6, 7 consecutive run unless we get more 7s. We just got 1. We also got a white dragon. So here's a white dragon and a 7. We do have some consecutive run in here now. 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8. The 1 can go. The east can go by process of elimination. I think 2, this 5 can go. 5, 7, 9 we might be able to do. Maybe we should let the 9 go instead and keep the 5. We got an 8. There's consecutive again. So let's see. We have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We do not need all these tiles in there. We could do 7, 8, 7, 8. We could do something with the dragon maybe if we get flowers. Let's see here. Let's let the 1 go. 1, 2, 5. It's a little bit risky. There's always some level of risk though. We have an 8 and a 5. So there's still some 5, 7, 9, but primarily it's 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's let the north go. Hopefully we'll get to keep going. Since we have 4, 5, 6, 7 and also 5, 6, 7, 8, let's let this 4 dot go. Hopefully we'll keep going. We're waiting for one player to chime in. There we go. Okay, north and 4 can go. I'm thinking the 5 can go. 5, 7, 9, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8, 7, 8, 7, 8, 5, 7. We have no 9 dot. So let's see here. Actually, I think the 8 would be a bit safer though. Okay. We've got an 8, another multiple here. 7, 8, 7, 8, 7, 8. Let's let the 3 go, the east, and the 5 at this point. We have 2 multiples, 7 and 8. I would love to get a red dragon. We could play 7, 8, 7, 8 dragon. Did we let a red dragon go? I don't remember. 2, 3. That's a little bit risky. Let's see here. 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 7, 8, 6, 7, 8. I think maybe the 5 can go with this 2. Or we can, yeah, we're not going to be able to use that 5 with 7, 8, and 2 suits. So let's let the 5 go. 6, 7, 8, 7, 8, 7, 8. I would love to get a red dragon. Let's see, how are we doing? Look what we got. We got a keeper. 7, 8, 7, 8 dragon. And we have tiles to pass. Oh, they want 2? We can do 2. So let's do edge tiles and that wind. East 3. We're going to play 7, 8, 7, 8 dragon. We have a hand with no gaps and one of our pairs. It'd be great to get a 7 bam. I mean, a red dragon would be nice. Any keeper would be nice. All right, we have a multiple here we don't need. The 4 dot.
North wind.
We'll hold on to that for a little while.
8 characters.
7, 8, 7, 8 dragon. Pair pung, Kong.
South wind.
4th hand down under consecutive run. I'm thinking
East
this
wind.
dragon can go first.
West wind. White dragon.
Somebody kept that 5, so we're going to let that go.
East wind.
Looks like nobody's playing winds. Or maybe somebody was playing winds and they're cringing right
8
now
characters.
because their tiles are going down.
South wind.
Okay, let's let the 5 go.
5 dots.
Somebody kept that.
7 dots.
That's a pair for us.
Six dots.
Yeah, we don't want that.
2 bamboos.
8 crack we don't need. Let's see. Someone just threw that and there's 2 out actually.
8 characters. 8 characters. 3 bamboos.
All right, we need an 8 dot. 7 bam actually would be ideal
2
because
characters.
that 7 bam is a pair for us.
1 character.
We can pung the 8s. Or maybe Kong the red. I really would
Kong.
rather not put out 2 jokers though. Let's hope we draw another dragon.
1 bamboo.
Okay, so they had a 1 and they
2
Konged a
dots.
1. So they're letting go like numbers, it looks like. They might be opting
North
for
wind.
odds. 1, 3, 5 odds. Or maybe 1
5
suit. They have a 2
bamboos.
crack in front of them though.
9 dots. 5 dots.
No dragons are out yet. 2 crack is out.
2 characters. 5 bamboos. 1 bamboo.
Oh, second 1, bam. Okay, we need to keep her in here.
South wind.
Keep her. Okay, there's a pair we don't need.
6 dots.
All right, now 4 dot. Let's see, none are out. The 5s are out.
5
The
bamboos.
6 dot is 2 6 dots are out. No 2
2
3.
dots.
There's a 2 dot. Okay, let's let the
2 bamboos.
let's see what we get for. Oh, joker, nice. Let's let the 9 crack go.
9 characters.
Maybe they're playing 1 9 with 3 5 7 in the middle over there. Maybe we can
Red
put that
dragon.
there. Okay, let's Kong.
Kong.
I know that's 2 jokers, but we have a hand with
9
no gaps
characters.
and we're set. We could pung our 8s, both of them. Hopefully we won't have
Red
to though.
dragon.
Oh, they got it. Hopefully they won't get both of them.
9 characters.
Okay, that's a relief. I always cringe a little
East
bit when
wind.
someone gets both.
2 dots.
Okay, let's see. Nobody wants wins. We're going to start with, actually, let's go one more time.
South wind.
We might still be able to get a joker out of these
9 characters.
these 4s. We do have a weakness with our 7 bam.
2 characters.
So hopefully we'll pick it. Or maybe we'll get that red dragon.
5 characters.
We got the 7.
4 dots.
Now we have no weakness. Nobody wanted the
7
4.
characters.
We're ready to pung our 8s. There are 2 jokers up for grabs. 1 crack red dragon.
West wind.
Hopefully we'll get one. And stay
7
semi-stealth
characters.
mode. Okay, 3 bam, 4 dot. Nobody wanted the 4. 3 bam is out, but it was thrown early.
3 bamboos.
So we'll let that one go.
4 bamboos. 4 bamboos.
Okay, we need to keep her here.
4 dots.
Oh, pass. Flower. Uh-oh.
Flower.
We don't want to hold on to that.
Pung.
Oh, we get another turn.
3 dots.
We need to keep her here.
Kong.
Oh, we got skipped. Okay, they're playing 1 3 5. Either 1 3 5 mixed suits, but 2 5 bams are out. My guess is they're playing 1 2
5
3.
characters.
I think they're playing 1 2 3 mixed suit Kongs. There's 1 2 bam out.
4 characters.
Oh no, I'm letting it go now.
Flower.
Uh-oh. Okay, so that's 1 4. 4
Flower.
5 flowers are out. They need, well, if they're playing, no, they need a pair.
1 bamboo.
Whether they're playing 1, 3, 5 mixed suit kongs or 1, 2, 3 mixed suit kongs, they need a pair of
North
flowers.
wind.
Okay, 4 bam is out. So is the 4 dot.
4 bamboos. Seven bamboos.
No, okay, our 8s are not out yet.
Five characters. Six characters.
Can we get a joker exchange here? Oh, no, but we got a keeper.
4 dots.
All right, now we're ready to win on an 8 dot or an 8 bam. Or
5 characters.
a red dragon if we can draw it. Or maybe even a 1 crack we can draw for Mahjong.
6 dots.
Or exchange for Mahjong, I should say.
6 characters.
Okay, keeper.
Pung.
Oh, we got skipped.
7 dots.
We'll pass.
Two characters.
The 8 dot and 8 bam are going to be fresh tiles, and we're in the end game.
2 bamboos.
1 bam should be safe.
1 bamboo. 3 bamboos. West wind.
Our turn next. We need a keeper.
1 dot.
What? Who needs that? 5 dot. That should be okay.
5 dots. 2 dots. 8 bamboos.
There it is. Mahjong.
Mahjong.
Woohoo! 7-8-7-8 dragon. 4th hand down under consecutive run. We were a contender and we got it. Over here we have 3-6-9 dragon. They were 1 away from ready. They were set. They had their pairs. Here they have the 2 bam and then a pair of 1s. They were probably between like numbers with 1s and 1, 2, 3 mixed suit kongs. Let's see. Okay, so I guess that's it. Okay, let's try to play one more. Thank you for the kudos. Oh, we missed it. Okay, let's go to this one here. Oh, what happened? How come we didn't get a play in that one? It looks like it's open. That's weird. Weird. Okay, I guess we'll play here. I feel lonely. We got left out. Sadness. Okay. Thank you for the support, everyone. That was a good hand. I like that hand, actually. Okay, we have one more seat to fill, and then we could play one more game. We should have enough time to quickly look at the calendar and talk about what's coming up next. We have 1, 4, 7, 8, 9 in BAMs, pair 4, pair 8. We have an 8 crack single, 1, 5, 7 in dots, pair 1, north and east. So we have multiples with 4, 8, 1. When you have multiples that don't go together, you go with what you have the most of. We have no 6s or 2s, so I don't think evens are going to be good, at least right now. Let's pass on the 5 north 1 and see what comes in. We might be able to play 7, 8, 9 if we don't get a 2, 6. We got a 1 and a 5, a pair of east, but we just sent the wind off. Here's a 1. We have a 1 right there. I wouldn't keep them though. So we have 7, 8, 9 in here. 7, 8, 9. Let's see here. I don't want to pass like numbers. We have 2 gaps. No 2, no 6. Oh, we don't have to make a choice. We've got 3 tiles. So we can pass. If we get a 2, 6 and bams, we could keep them. We got a 6 and a 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, so here's a 1, 3, 1, 3, and then 6, 7, 8, 9. So let's pass the east. And then I think we should break up the 1 and let the 4 go and focus on 6, 7, 8, 9. 6, 7, 8, 9. That is streamlining. We're streamlining. Streamlining. Okay, so here's east. Let's see here. Yes, we want to keep going. Now, here's something. Winds keep coming around. We have enough discards to keep those. Let's just see what happens. Let's let the 1, the 4. We have 6, 7, 8, 9, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9. Let's let the 9 go. 9 crack. Let's see what happens with winds. We got a north and a 5. Let's keep the north. So here's 1, 5, 3. That's really risky though. We have 6, 7, 8, 9, no gaps. 7, 8, 9, north and south. I would rather keep the 3 and let the 8 go. 8 crack. 8 crack can go. Maybe we could play north and south with a run. We got an east. We'll just keep it for now. Let's see what happens. Okay, we have 1, 3, 1, 4. Oh, we got to pass. 1, 4, 3. At least it's kind of mixed up a little bit. We could do 6, 7, 8, 9 pung kong, but it's really weak. Oh, we got a north. We'll keep it. Okay, now here, I would start whittling down here. Let's see how many our opponent wants. They want 3. Let's do 3. I'm thinking north and south with a run. We'll pass 1, 3, 7. North and south with a run. We have a pair of east we don't need. I've got the sniffles. Sorry, I keep sniffling. Oh, now we have a pung of east. Okay, well, let's just see what happens. Here's a pair we don't need. Let's start by discarding the 6 dot.
6 dots.
If we get a west, we can play
8
east and
characters.
west with a run. But this is when people start discarding
North
winds.
wind.
There's the north. We're not ready for that.
2 dots.
A joker.
4 bamboos.
All right. So we have north
1
and
character.
south with a run, or east and west with a run. But east-west is a gap.
1 character.
We have 1 pair we don't need for sure.
4 bamboos.
5 dot we clearly don't need.
5 dots.
So I think north and south or east and west with a run.
3 dots.
If the east goes down, we may Kong that.
5 dots.
And then maybe use this joker to help with the west. or
1 bamboo.
Or we'd have to use that for a north.
1 character. West wind.
Oh, there goes the west.
7 dots.
So north and west are
4
down.
bamboos.
All right, let's let the 7 dot go.
7 dots.
If we pick up an 8,
West wind.
bam. Or no, 8 dot. We might
Green
we
dragon.
might keep the 8 dot to play news with 8s. Fourth hand down under wins.
5 dots.
Okay, here's 6, 7, 8 now. Let's give ourselves an option.
1 dot.
I'm thinking north and south.
Green dragon.
Boy, it's weak. We need help.
South wind.
Oh, there goes another one. So no, we're not going to play that one. We're going to let those
5
go.
dots.
Okay, let's let the 1 go.
1 dot.
So we have 6, 7, 8 or 7, 8, 9.
9 dots.
We have east we could Kong. We just need help with the west. 2 are out. We're
Red
going to
dragon.
struggle a little bit here. Maybe we should
4
keep
characters.
this. Let's see, 3 we don't need.
3 bamboos.
Let's keep it for a little bit here.
2 characters.
2 wests are out.
White dragon.
North and south.
4 dots.
Let's just see what we get. 9. We don't need it.
9 dots.
I'm thinking 7, 8, 9. We've got
West
our
wind.
pair in there. There's the other west.
Flower.
I'm thinking the east will need to go. We would need 3 jokers.
7 bamboos.
We'll pass. Oh yeah, we don't need that.
7 characters. Three bamboos. 1 dot. 8 characters. 6 dots.
There's a hesitation.
1 bamboo. 7 dots.
Let's see here. How many 7 bams?
North wind.
Oh, there's our. All right, let's just Kong. We've got to
Kong.
make a choice in here.
9 characters.
We have no gaps with the south. We just need jokers. 1
4
at the moment.
characters.
We can do 6, 7, 8 or
West
7, 8,
wind.
9. It'd be great to
8
draw
characters.
a 7 bam. Let's let the east go.
East wind. 9 bamboos.
Oh, that's our tile. At least nobody took it. Silver lining.
8 characters. 8 bamboos.
Oh, I'm going to pass.
East wind.
Okay, nobody wants the
9
east, so we're going to let
characters.
the green go first. There are 2 out, but it's a little more risky than
3
the east.
dots.
I think the east will be a good safe discard for later. We're heading into the end game and
8 dots.
one more pick.
Green dragon.
All right, how many 2 cracks are out? Probably should have thrown that one instead. 1 2 crack is out.
7
But it
dots.
did go down just a bit ago. Maybe
6
2
bamboos.
2 rounds ago, maybe. We'll let that go. How many 6 cracks?
Green dragon.
Oh, these are both. Oh, we don't want to hold on to that. Oh boy.
Flower.
Is that the first flower out? No, second. Okay, we need to swap out the 2 6.
3 characters.
These are fresh tiles. We're in the end game now. Oh, shoot.
1 bamboo.
We probably
Red
should have kept
dragon.
those easts. Let's let the 2 go.
2 characters.
Okay, are there any 5 cracks out? I don't see any 5 cracks out
South
either.
wind.
Oh, darn it. We might need to switch to defense.
3 characters.
3 crack was just thrown.
Red dragon.
Okay, let's let the 5 go.
5 characters.
Here's a 6 crack pair.
3 bamboos.
Let's see what happens if we discard a 6.
3 characters. East wind. 6 characters.
Oh, they didn't take it.
Red dragon.
All right, so there's a 3 dot out.
4 dots.
There was a hesitation on the 6.
6 bamboos. 6 characters.
4 bam is safe. 3 dot should be safe. There are 2 out.
5 characters.
7
characters.
We're going to try to force a wall game here.
9 bamboos. 3 dots.
4 dot was discarded recently too here. These should all be safe here. Even that 9 bam.
Kong.
The 9 bam should be safe too.
4 dots. White dragon.
We have 4 picks and 4 safe discards. Let's throw the 4.
4 dots.
Where are the 4 cracks?
8 bamboos.
1 4 crack is right here. Oh, we're going to pass. 4 crack.
8 dots.
I only see 1 4 crack.
9 bamboos.
Okay, 8 dot was just discarded.
8 dots. 8 dots. 3 bamboos.
I think the winds are the safest.
South wind. East wind.
We are not discarding that white dragon. It was just discarded a bit ago,
bamboos.
though. Nobody took it.
1 dot. 2 dots.
5 cracks should be safe.
5 characters.
It's right here. Oh, that was kind of scary. There was a hesitation there. But it was just discarded.
Joker.
Oh, Joker. Someone switched to defense.
Joker.
Another switch to defense.
Joker.
Another switch to defense.
South wind.
Last tile.
Joker.
Wall game. We tried for north and south with a run. It did not work. We had no gaps, but it was weak. Here we have 5, 6, 7 concealed. That's why they couldn't call the 5s for concealed. 5, 6, 7 concealed in here, like numbers with 2s or a year hand. Probably trying for a year hand or like numbers with 2s, either one. Here, 3, 6, 9, 3, 6, 9 concealed. That 6 crack, the 6 cracks went down. That's why there was a hesitation there. All right, that's going to do it for this live stream. Thank you, everyone. Oh, thank you, Shirley. Thank you, everyone, for being here for this Let's Play live stream. Tonight, the topic was competitive play. I do have a series of topics for Nitty-Gritty Let's Play live streams. It's a recurring series. So if you have ideas for Nitty-Gritty Let's Play live stream that's not already in the cycle, please let me know. I'm open to input. Let me just tell you what the topics are real quick, okay? Let's see if I can find my list here. Hold on. Okay. Let's see if I've got it in here. Yes, I do. Okay. Let me put it over here. Okay. Are you guys with me? Are we going to take a look at the calendar? Yes. Hopefully we'll have time. So this is the recurring schedule. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 12. There are 12 topics on a recurring schedule for Nitty-Gritty Let's Play live stream. Unless I get input from you guys on new ideas, this is what we're working on right now. So starting with tonight, since we did competitive play, actually that would be 13. I thought I had this in there. Okay, so we have competitive play. I have 3 ways to gain an advantage during the Charleston. That's kind of a slim version of another speaking presentation that I do, where I have an expanded topic on that. But this is just 3 ways. Then we have how to pick a hand, very basic. We have style of play, which is also fairly basic, maybe intermediate. We have test your instincts, which is basically Charleston chain reaction. We look at 2 different ways to use the same tiles. Strategy by wall, committing to a hand, planning discards, complex rules, rules not in Mahjong made easy, and sportsmanship. And then also the new card analysis. That's an annual topic. So that is the rotation. And competitive play was scheduled for today. And I keep track of when we do these, so they're spread out. So right now, this is like a quarterly rotation at the moment, until we have more topics. And I'm always trying to brainstorm ideas on my own, but input from you guys would be really helpful and welcome. So if you have ideas for topics other than what I just went through, send me an email, Michele with 1L at majlife.com, and I'll consider it. I'll just keep collecting those ideas. Let's see, I have tournament tips down there. Tournament tips, which is the same as competitive play. Let's see here. So that's why we did competitive play tonight. I know it's a little bit more on the advanced side, but Nitty-Gritty Let's Play live stream is not just for beginners. It's for all skill levels, and we have a rotating topic list. So again, if you have any suggestions, please send them to me and I will consider them. All right, so I'm going to now jump to our calendar. And Mondays is the Nitty-Gritty Let's Play live stream. So that's where we have less socialization and the conversation is geared towards the topic for the event. And it's, again, going to be in that rotation list. So it's not just random that we cover a topic. It's a rotating list based on feedback and input. So I'm going to go ahead and go to the calendar now. So here's, oops, wrong screen. All right, here we go. Are you guys with me now? So here's the website, and we are going over just a couple of minutes. I hope it's okay with you guys. This is the calendar. If you click on events, you're going to see an index list right here of all the events hosted by and performed by Majlife. So we have, at the beginning of the Let's Play live streams will be YouTube, Wright Patterson Nitty-Gritty Let's Play live stream. That's on Wednesday nights. And the reason I incorporated Wright Patterson Mahjong again is because they publish a green book of the rules and hands about every 5 or 6 years. And they just released one last May. And so I wanted to bring that back because that is the version I grew up playing. And also there are a lot of people who do play that version, and it's a lot of fun to play. So I wanted to bring it back for the new release, and I'll probably do videos on it for a year or two, and then I'll probably put it to bed for a while again and pick up more just American Mahjong, or maybe bring in another style. I'm not sure yet. Then we have the Simply Social Let's Play live stream on Friday night beginning at 5 p.m. And that's where we open it up and have fun. Social, well, we always have fun, but it's more social, more chit chat going on, and socialization for those. So if you prefer more socialization, the Friday night events are going to be a lot of fun for you, as opposed to the Nitty-Gritty. The Nitty-Gritty is more focused on gameplay with commentary on the topic at hand. And then also on here are any Zoom events that I'm going to be a part of. That would be for example, speaking on a panel or something like that. And then there are also live events. I'm going to go to a different view here to month, so you can see you do have a choice. In April, I'm speaking, I think 3 times. We have a Zoom, let's see, where is it? Oh, right here, virtual gig with Mahjong Maven. This is on the 20th. We're going to do a Mahjong card scoop and tips for a smooth transition on the 20th at 7 p.m. With Mahjong Maven. You can click on this, and there's a link in there for you to register. So just click on any one of those items on the calendar for what you want to attend, and you'll be able to RSVP if it's a gig where I'm speaking. There's also an in-person gig on the 23rd, which is a Sunday, in Florida. That's in person in Florida, in the Hollywood area. And then the next gig is a virtual gig at Upper Saddle River in New Jersey. That's in the afternoon on May 4th. And then you can just keep scrolling through to see more events thereafter. I have one other event in November, and the details on that haven't come out just yet. So it's going to be in Orange County, California. I'm going to be speaking at the Mirage JCC again, and it was a great time last year. We've done it now, I think 3 times, and it's a lot of fun every time. So if you're in the area, or if you like to travel, it'd be great to see you there as well. All right, any questions about the recurring schedule? I guess that's going to do it for tonight. I hope you guys had a good time. We'll see you again in a couple days. Thanks for coming to this Let's Play live stream. And if you're watching the repost, thanks for watching my videos. Mods, thanks for monitoring the chat. Please share about the Maj Life YouTube channel with your friends. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, consider subscribing. Click the little gray bell if you do. That way you'll get notification for when I post new videos, and you won't miss an opportunity to learn a new strategy or pick up an insight to the game that could give you an advantage at the table. Between now and the next video, may all your picks be keepers.